Hey YouTube, hey Bold and the Beautiful fans. So we saw in today's episode, Finn and Deacon rescue Sheila, okay? And Finn called Sheila mom, okay? So now let's unpack this, okay? So we saw Finn and Deacon going through that abandoned building. They had their cell phone flashlights on. They're calling out for Sheila. You know, they got the information from Tom that there was something that happened in that building. You know, they go into the building, they're searching around, and, you know, Deacon, you know, they storm in, they bust down the door, and they split up at one point, and Finn finds Sheila, okay, on the mattress under the blanket and calls Deacon over. Deacon takes off the sock and sees that a toe is missing, okay? So 9 toes, right? As opposed to 10, okay? So they know it's Sheila, they see Sheila, and she's in bad shape. It looks like she's clinging, holding on, okay, to life. Okay, so we'll have to see what happens next. It looks like they're gonna rush Sheila to the hospital, so we should see that in the coming episodes, okay? But this is huge, and it also means that, you know, if Sheila makes it, and I'm assuming she will, okay, then this means that Finn, you know, Sheila's son, right, rescued his mom, right? Finn rescues Sheila and Deacon too. Of course, Deacon was the one that put all of this in motion, right? It was his investigation, him seeing the 10 toes and knowing something is off about this. And then, you know, finding the unknown messages and seeing that Sheila had said, stay away from me, sugar, and then talking to Lauren and getting the whole sugar backstory, and then knowing that there's 2 lookalikes, you know, there's a Sheila and there's a lookalike, and then, you know, and then putting the pieces together, talking to Tom, going into the abandoned building, finding Sheila. Okay, Deacon is the man, right? Because he's the one that really was the one that was determined and was able to persuade Finn to join him, okay? So the 2, you know, men in Sheila's life that care about her, okay, are the ones who find and rescue her now. And of course, this is going to create all kinds of problems, you know, for Steffi, okay, and Finn and Steffi, right? Steffi and Finn. So, you know, Steffi she has this worry in the back of her mind, you know, she's not really, you know, focusing at times. You know, Ridge is asking her, you know, are you all right? Where'd you go? You know, her mind is on Sheila, okay? Well, now when Sheila returns, right, Steffi's world could turn upside down here, you know, and we'll have to see if the case is reopened, okay? Because if it turns out it wasn't Sheila at the Cliff House that night, and we can assume that now that it wasn't, okay, that this, you know, the charges against Steffi have been dropped, but that could all be reopened now. Okay, everything could be, you know, it could be a new investigation, and it could create a lot more trouble, okay, so for Steffi, so we'll have to see. Also, Liam, you know, will be reuniting with Ivy soon, right? But we saw that conversation today with Liam and Bill, and Liam basically saying that, you know, he's kind of giving up pursuing Steffi because he doesn't think that, you know, Steffi and Finn will ever break up now that Sheila's gone, right? But if Sheila's back, you know, maybe Liam might give it another try, but we'll have to see because Ivy's coming back for him, you know, and it looks like they're going to reunite romantically. But if Sheila's back now, Liam might, you know, want to continue protecting Steffi now. We'll have to see, but it's going to be an interesting dynamic with Sheila back. And of course, Ridge thinks Sheila's gone, and everyone thinks Sheila's gone. So with Sheila back, she's going to bring all the problems back for the Forresters and everyone else. Okay, so except for, of course, Finn and Deacon, who care about Sheila, and, you know, especially, you know, Deacon too, because he's in a relationship with her, and so getting Sheila back is going to be good for him. Finn's going to have his biological mom back, which is going to create problems for you know, Steffi and Finn. And if Finn tries to persuade or convince Steffi, you know, that Sheila is a victim in this, you know, Steffi's not going to want to hear that, you know. So we're going to have to see how that all plays out, and if Sheila's in the hospital and Finn's by the bedside and Deacon's there and everyone's there, and how all the characters are going to react to this. It's going to be really intriguing, really interesting, okay? But of course, you know, Finn said mom, you know, but they found Sheila. Sheila is back, it looks like. I'm assuming Sheila's going to survive and make it. We're going to see what happens in the next several episodes, if Sheila's rushed to the hospital, and then if she makes it. and then everyone's reaction, right, when they find out that Sheila is back. But Deacon and Finn, they did it. They found Sheila. You know, we wondered for a while if this would, you know, if there was going to be another twist, if the person, you know, under the blankets wasn't Sheila, there was another twist coming, or we also talked about the idea of amnesia. If Sheila doesn't remember anything, that's something to keep in mind too. You know, assuming Sheila survives in the hospital, and maybe she wakes up and she doesn't know who Finn is, right? Or she doesn't know who Deacon is, and nothing's official. I don't know that for sure. That's just speculation on my part. I'm just guessing about that, but that would be another twist, you know, to keep in mind too. But assuming Sheila, you know, survives, and you know, we'll have to see if there's any memory loss. If there isn't, you know, everyone's reaction is going to be really exciting to see that too. And the relationships that Deacon and Finn have with Sheila, they can continue and build on those relationships now. Of course, it's going to cause problems for Steffi and everyone else, but it's going to be really exciting to see. But Sheila's back, and Finn and Deacon rescued Sheila. And this has been a really exciting story with Sugar, you know, coming back from the past and all of this and everything that happened. And it does portray Sheila, you know, as being, if everything goes the way we think it does, then Sheila, you know, was, you know, a victim in this too, you know, in a lot of ways. Although it's kind of hard to say that, right, about Sheila, right? But we'll have to, you know, get all the details about what exactly happened. So it's going to be interesting to see. And if Finn starts, you know, defending Sheila, sticking up for her, you know, and all the, you know, consequences of that, you know, with Steffi and everyone, it's going to be a lot of fun. But this has been a great story, and it's just going to continue as everyone reacts to Sheila now being rescued. So, hey, keep it right here. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll have more updates coming, and I will see you all in the next video.